Peck. In this year's Christmas Carol, I'm dancing the Ghost of Christmas Present in 2 shows, and Belle, young Scrooge's love interest, in the Saturday night show. And today I'm going to tell you a little bit about my pointe shoes. So I have gone through a journey with my pointe shoes. I've tried a lot of different brands, a lot of different styles, and I still like to mix it up every now and then. I definitely ended up in different shoes after the pandemic. When I was dancing at home, my feet absolutely changed from, you know, having less exposure to pointe shoes, dancing on a different type of floor, and all of that. But this year I've found a pair of shoes that I really, really love, and I think that I'm going to be wearing them for a long time. I have some problems with like my left big toe joint, and these are the only shoes I've found that really kind of make that a non-issue, so that is wild and awesome. So these are my latest pair of shoes that I just sewed. Sorry, they're already sewn. I'm not going to walk you through that process. But these are from Vertice. Show the brand there. They are the Dahlia style. It's kind of newer style. And I wear a size 5, and on my left foot, I wear a 3X, and on my right foot, I wear a 2X. So I just started doing this recently, buying 2 pairs of shoes at a time and mixing and matching the widths because my left foot needs a little bit more room in the box, and my right foot was kind of sinking in the 3Xs. So I've got 2 different types of shoes for each foot. It's all good. So in terms of sewing, I do a single loop elastic around the back. That's pretty much always been the case for me. And then just 2 ribbons, pretty standard. I use the satin stretch ribbon. I kind of go back and forth between the stretch ribbon and the traditional satin ribbon. I like them both for different reasons, but I bought a big old bolt of the stretch ribbon a while ago, so I'm still working my way through that. And then in terms of sewing, I really love sewing my pointe shoes. That's something you don't hear a lot of dancers say, I know. It's kind of a chore, but I really enjoy it. I think it's kind of a meditative process for me. I like to do it while I'm just listening to an audiobook or something. Give myself a little me time to relax and bond with my pointe shoes. And so I have this kind of funky pattern where I sew these little triangles into the ribbons. And that, you know, my pointe shoes have never come off on stage, so it works. I think it works pretty well. They're very secure. I've never had a ribbon fly loose. In terms of breaking them in, I'll do like the step on the box. I won't show that since my camera's kind of set up, but I squeeze the wings, kind of mess with the vamp. I'll bend the shoe back and forth, and the shank. All of the kind of traditional, normal things that a ballerina would do to her pointe shoes. I like to wander around and bang them on stuff because they're very loud when you first get them. This is probably the pair I'll be wearing for the show, so come check them out on stage on December 16th and 17th at Charm City Ballet's Christmas Carol production. Thanks!